Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be playing another round or run of Super Fantasy Kingdom. This time, we're not going to be playing the normal kingdom or the human kingdom, I think it's called. We're going to play the Undead Kingdom. And here, our one and only hero, or should we call villain, is Arthas. Because that's the only one we have so far. The Undead Kingdom works quite differently.
The night shall rise.
Oh, okay, we unlocked the crossbowman. The crossbowman's not so readily available on this map. See, here, completely different map. Basically, separate permanent progression. Got the Death Priest. Frost Mage. Oh, I haven't seen the Frost Mage. Complete all stages of a quest. Okay. This is a quest. Dark. Oh, the Death Priest uses dark magic. I don't know what to call the Death Priest. I need to figure that out. Sauron? No, it doesn't work. But we should get the Death Priest so we can finish that quest. We need faith to get the Death Priest. So let's go and get some faith. There's only 5. Oh. Oh, he doesn't count as melee. He's a summoner. Why is he a summoner? Oh, because he turns, obviously. See, he basically is based off of Arthas for sure. He, the Lich King, at least. Chases his targets, turning anyone he kills into a minion. He does not care about defense. That's like the whole thing. He runs to the furthest part of his range, and he will not defend his like base form. He'll just run out, and his tower basically stands here. And if he gets killed, he gets killed. It's kind of, it's all or nothing for this dude. Right, so how do we... I can forget how this even works, honestly. So first we gotta place the tavern. Where's the tavern? Around with more food here. Food is not so delicious. Well, candy is pretty delicious, but rats, pumpkin. Some people love pumpkin. I do not. Potion, giant soul, big soul, and soul. So it works quite differently. You just... Instead of having a bunch... Or rather, instead of having actual workers that you have to kind of differentiate between different buildings, you have a mausoleum that generates workers, and they will do one task. So if I were to have a mausoleum right now, they would try to get 5 rats for me, but they can only do one thing before they die. So therefore, it kind of works in a different way. All right, let's get the quarry to get some stones, and let's get the boneyard to get bones. I do not remember right now what bones are for. But I've only done one run of this kingdom, which means that we haven't gotten that far. When it comes to knowing what all these things are for, basically. All right, we continue. All right, I think we need to get Stitches here for sure. Stitches is good. It's a mini boss. What's this?
I can't stand the living.
Okay. Oh, need a pumpkin. Okay. What about this death creature? Starting with more rats. Oh, it makes a sound when you click it. The suitcase, that's cool. Alright. We need rocks from mausoleum. Okay, we have enough here. We don't, there aren't any rats to gather. There's also zombies here. That will be the carriers. They do not die, while the workers do die. So here our workers are coming. They will do one thing and then die. Let's see. Okay, maybe they aren't the workers. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, there we go. Grabbing the rocks. And as you can see here, Arthas will just run out, angry, and not really thinking that strategically. And then he will just gather an army here, which looks very cool. So I haven't really figured out a way to really... I think we maybe just want to do mostly melee to like protect Arthas here, because Arthas does good work. So I think I want to get the... Stitches isn't that good for that though, because he grapples the targets. He does do taunt, which is very, very nice, but without... I don't think we can get him first. Simply because he doesn't do enough damage, and he will just take the minions away from where Arthas is. So maybe we need to get the Joker first here. For that, we need 6 bones. But before that, we need more. That is like gotta be our main thing. We need the rocks. So let's just do this. Make sure that our workers that we have go for the rocks so that we can get more workers, so we can get that going a bit. Alright, here's the hermit. See? It can also be fun. Leave. Alright, so Gloin is very leveled up, which is awesome. I need a tank. I think the shaman's gonna be good. I don't know a good name for the shaman, but I think the shaman is gonna be good. So we put her here. Electric. Base, quite tanky. Sword still doesn't work. Unfortunate. Alright. Get 2 rocks there. I don't know, it feels like I'm doing something wrong with the management of this here, because it's going so slow to get like 6 stone. How do we get the upgrades? Alright, with the bones. What's interesting is that this has a lot more focus on like walls and stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, we still don't have the caravan stuff for this, so the different units kind of just, I don't know how much it matters. Okay, build a new road, more exploration. What is this? I don't understand this one. Gavald's Compendium. It looks like you can click him after having clicked a previous like enemy unit, and then he will tell you the stats of him, which is handy, I guess, and will tell you if it has any specific resistances, which means that you can kind of choose depending on what characters you are in your armor, which is very cool. Just says 1 here. Okay. Let's see if we maybe can just go full on faith and get Arthas a level up, or an upgrade rather. Yeah, the shaman works really well with Arthas here. Besides the fact that, I mean, if she kills it, it's fine. If she kills the enemies, it's fine. He doesn't get to get as many minions, but it also, you know, means that they're not any trouble for us if we kill them that easy. So, not a problem. Okay, we have stone now. Let's get another. Let's get our first mausoleum, which will give us more. Get more rocks, more bones. We don't need any meals yet. Oh, we need one meal, but we're fine for now. We do need a sewage plant, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna look for that next. 4 bones. What they prioritize, I do not know. So we'll have to see. Okay, some blood over there. Don't really know what the blood is used for yet. We don't have a pumpkin.
I can't stand the living.
We don't have anyone that does dark damage. Ice and electric damage is what we do. And a mix of physical and magic. I'll just click what's new for now. I think I'm gonna get the sewage plant so we can get another house to get another carrier. That's our first bone. Yeah, we don't have any workers right now. We need more mausoleums. Hmm. Alright, we have enough for the death priest. Yeah, we probably should do that. We need one more coin first though. Get another spot. How do we get the books? Gonna be the question here. Do that. Should have waited for the sewage plant. It's on me. Right, so currently no real problems. That's nice. The shaman is doing work. Here we go. We can go for the sewage plant. That will do its own thing. That's good. Then we can... So what will be the next step now? Next step will be get more workers. Another mausoleum here. And then get another house to get more carriers. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the thing that's not going to be good. The Death Priest is out here. The only one that can attack nearby is no one. Okay. Well, I was hoping the Shaman could attack nearby. But she needs an upgrade first. That's unfortunate. Alright, the Shaman didn't get any food either. That's very sad. So we need to get some more rats. Focus on that as well. Got some blood at least. That's good. I don't know what it's for. I mean, it's for upgrading this at least. We could get stitches now, but like, what is the range of stitches? That's also not a close by. We need a close by. Okay. The Joker can be hit close by, so I think that's the only one we can get on our own without like money. So we probably should get the Joker too here. Or, oh, we can get another worker. That's not true. Need 12. We also need more. We do also need more rats, but I don't know if we need it now. I think going for rest fallen units and dig for graves graves will actually be finding more workers, because I think that's where the workers are. We probably should do that. But first, we need more carriers. That's what it was I was looking for. We gotta wait for 7 on the ooze. Or we wait for 12 on the stone. I think we might just upgrade here with the bones. Alright, how's it going over here? No, that's what I was waiting for. We're waiting for the Joker for the bones. Can't. Let's just switch them out here. Yeah, we need the Joker because we need someone that has a melee. Everybody else is just ranged. So vulnerable though, the Joker. Because he uses so much mana when he tosses, and if he gets to 0 mana, which is basically his health bar as well, he will die. Alright, we got a bunch of minions out here. Nope, we need more melees. We really do. Okay, more. Upgrades there. Alright, we all had food. They all had food, even though it was rats. So it wasn't great, but you know. Alright, well, we don't have any money, unfortunately.
What?
Why is Givald helping the Undead Kingdom, huh? Ooh, Givald has a secret. Okay. Crossbowman. Hmm. I'm so bolt. Lol. We need none of these. But also we can't afford them either way, so it doesn't matter. It's windy. Interesting. Okay, so we have enough to get another worker, which is awesome. Another carrier, I mean. So that means we have 3 carriers, so things will be carried quicker. We can get another grave. No, we can't. Mausoleum. I keep forgetting that it gets incrementally more expensive. We're gonna get a wall though. And then when we have more money, we're gonna add the death priest on here, which will help with the undead army in the front line with Arthas. Maybe it's better to just use stitches. He's tankier at least. Difficult to say. Ooze to paper. Paper and blood to books. That's how we can make that. Pumpkin and paper to candy. Oh no, we need food. Are we just dead here? No, seems like we're fine. Arthas level 4, love it. Okay, we have 3 blood, and that seems to be the max that we can have right now, which is interesting. 0 max. Okay. Weird. Okay, so we need... Maybe we go and build siege engines. Paper and blood to books. So we need this, I guess. Okay, so stone to blocks. That's this. And then we can do paper and blood to books. We have blood, we don't have paper. That's oozed paper. We have some blood, we don't know how to get blood. Here we go. Rats to blood is the way to do that. So then with blood we can get more units. Okay, let's go for the gold blood. Let's go blood bank, rats to blood, and then get more units. That could work. Oh, another hero. Let's go. Awesome. Nobody can use the sword. That was a waste of an item to take with. Need more stone. There's no more rats. That's unfortunate. We need to make a barrow. Okay, first boss. Will we have trouble? It's possible. Especially since Arthas is just not at all caring about the small blobs, so he isn't gaining any minions. Very smart of him. But it seems like we'll be able to handle it. Yeah, not a problem. There we go. Lots of happiness and permanent progression. Spawn a zombie minion when killing a fatigued target. I don't think we fatigue anyone. Increase the effect of fatigue. Sleep all in a 50-meter radius whenever unit dies. Is that when an enemy unit dies? I hope so, because that would be insane. If not, it's useless. Okay, we're gonna do, let's do the graveyard, I guess. Graveyard and the blood bank. Honestly, not really sure how this works. But we'll see. Let's have one person working there. All right, day 8. Raining. I don't know if that changes anything for us. Oh, it probably is better because I think that makes status effects. Let me see. Yeah, status effect duration. Oh, we don't actually make any status effects, so oh well, not that helpful. Okay, almost ready for more workers. Let's see how this goes. Nobody's coming past the front line yet. Okay, we have enough to get another worker. And more rats. Let's do that. Next thing will be this. Did have food for everybody. It is terrible quality though. It's only rats, which is the lowest quality.
You know what the bones say. What?
Nothing. This must stay our secret. Okay. Alright, so applies barrier to the least protected ally. This is also a very niche feature. Like, you can unlock a passive ability permanently. So now whenever you play this kingdom, this will always be the case. Like, this passive will always be there. So this is what I really was thinking about earlier, because I have upgraded the shaman to have this passive on the other kingdom. So we're going to go for this passive. Conjures the spirit of a doe to take hits, which means defends the shaman. And also Arthas. Okay, we're going for the Bank of Blood now. Here we go. Alright, let's have one of the carries work on that. Turn coin. What was it? Turn coin into? No, rats into blood. I see, I see. Oh, we can get the corpse wagon. That would be good. Because so they can get from the blood from the corpses. Which makes sense. And the spirit taunts. Okay, that's cool. That helps a lot, actually. So now we have the Joker that will like defend, kill the stragglers in the front here. And the shaman will have the doe that taunts. Arthas is still getting hit though. So it's not very foolproof this yet. Can we survive this? Dude, the undead army is just walking around. They're not really hitting anything. Ooh, okay. That was close. We definitely need more food. No more rats. Have this one spawn more rats. Pumpkin and paper to candy. That helps our units level up early. Not early, faster. We need ooze to paper then. A tower spot would be awesome as well. Alright, so who can be on the tower? Death Priest can be on the tower. Shaman can be on the tower, but then I don't know where the doe will be. So let's put the Death Priest on the tower here. Will that increase the range? It seems so. Yeah, we're gonna push Arthas a little bit further back. Struggling with the food right now. Missing pumpkin. We don't have pumpkin. We don't have paper. What was I thinking? How do we get pumpkin? This is complicated. Nothing here says that you gain pumpkin. Here, it's this one. Yeah, we need to get the blocks, so we need to do this. Stone to blocks. Might not have enough workers now. These are like normal worker buildings, even though that's the carrier. But the carrier does normal worker buildings too. Let's see, are we dead here? We still have a considerable army on the front line. They're just kind of walking around, just being a nuisance, and only hitting things that are right by them. Not enough food. Not enough food, not enough food. It's just not good because that means they don't level up. Okay, somebody's working on the haunted workshop. Awesome. Basically, I made the candy store too early. All right. I wonder if the wall heals. Oh, 8 bones. Make a tower to the right. Can they all be on tower? Yes. That seems useless. Wonder if Still quite useless to be over on this side. No, actually, that means we can defend the middle guys here more. Maybe we should just keep that. Yeah, that's much better for defense. We can upgrade Joker with the bones. Maybe we should work on that. Well, this is not looking great. Might be it. It might be day 11, might be the last day for the Undead Kingdom. Oh, level up for Arthas. Is there a chance? Oh, maybe we will survive. Wow, okay, alright. That looked very sketchy. We got food at least. Hmm. Okay, more exploration. What is this? Upgrade the pasture, start with 1 carry more in future runs. Okay. It's very useful. Oh, Boromir is here. Help completing the following task. Have a wall with at least 250 hit points. Okay. That's the quest fitting of Boromir. Let's attack the Bard. Let's not provoke any monsters. Okay. Oh, nice. More items. I can upgrade the Death Priest. That would be a good idea. But I think maybe we wait to upgrade Arthas instead. If we can, we'll see how this goes. Okay. Ooh, voyage to explore the islands. Interesting looking ship. That's or some sort of lighthouse. Or we're keeping them at bay. We have 8 ooze. What can we do with that? What can we do with that? Well, nothing, because we have no spots besides here. Wait for 14 to get another carrier. Yeah, let's do that with double storage space. It's always good in case I forget about something. Why is the storage full here? I don't understand that. Like, the haunted workshop can only hold 5, but can't. But I don't know if we can use it for anything right now. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade. We have to upgrade. Raises 3 minions instead of 1. Okay. All right, we're still alive. More rats, more rats. Too few rats right now. Shaman didn't get to eat. Unfortunate. All right, more exploration. No, items. I don't think we should be provoking an enemies. Ooh, powerful relic. Okay. Infantry and damage with full rage. By burn. That's cool, but we can't buy it and we don't have anyone that uses rage, so that's fine. Okay, we have another place to build. That's awesome. We needed that. No idea what Hans Bloats means. Probably important though. But what we're trying to do is get paper. This makes that. We need pumpkins too though. That's what we needed. Harvest pumpkins. How can we do that? If the storage for this is full at 6, but it says we only have 3. Confusing. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the Joker. Fires 3 projectiles, reduce the cooldown. Nice. Man, this was such a mistake to make the candy store because I don't have pumpkins, I don't have paper. I could get I can only get one of those things. I can only get paper or I can get pumpkins and storage things. It's weird. Maybe I need to make another workshop. No, you can't even do that, so I don't understand what's going on, honestly. Okay, we can get another carrier very soon. I don't know if that's going to do anything. We'll see. All right, level 7. That was a nicely timed level up. Joker didn't get any food. Okay, we get another passive. Awesome.
Spirit is strong.
Against haunted targets. Yes, please, because we do have the dough of the shaman will taunt. That is awesome. Thunderstorm will help us because it helps with knocking the enemies back when they hit us. Let's see, more exploration. Oh, who's this?
Stop.
Okay, more permanent progression. More stone, but I kind of want to have it to unlock the new character that we got. Okay, second boss. Oh, Joker is not in range. Will the Joker never be in range? Not very well in range. So let's... I don't even know if he's going to be in range down here though. Better at least. Ooh. Almost died immediately though. So let's not. Let's do this still. Okay, we can get another house. Get more carriers. Okay, so now the storage is fine. Interesting. Alright, awesome. So now we can make the harvest pumpkins. Pumpkins can be harvested once and take 4 full days to regrow. Okay. Build sewers to mutate pumpkins close to it, making them spread when being harvested. It cannot be harvested while it's snowing. Interesting. Okay. Still need another spot to get paper. We're actually winning this battle too. Maybe not. Only 11 health on our 2 health. Yeah, we're not. Alright, well hey. We lasted a lot longer than I thought we would here. We looked like we were gonna die for 4 days. I don't know if changing... We can see... Let's see what we can do if we do try again, but normally it's tough to really...
My spirit is strong.
What if we go for that barrier instead for the Death Priest? Maybe that will be better. That was not what I meant to do at all. That was absolutely stupid. I don't think any of the building stuff really matters either way for winning the battle. Not directly. I don't think there's anyone we can actually upgrade. Or we can. No, she needs... No, it's 20 to upgrade her again. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try here. I don't think there's anything we can really change. Besides the trait that we did at the start. Maybe the trade is enough. It's close. Yeah, no. Alright, so the only other thing we can change, I think, is if we put the... I think the barrier is better, and then we put the Joker there. I think that would be better. Or here. Let's see if that does it. In case we win, we're gonna do this house. And then we make that after. Oh. That looks like it is enough, actually. Wow, okay. Alright. That's interesting. Didn't know that would change that much. I'm glad I tried. Barriers can now stack. Okay, that's insane. That's insane. I don't know if the sleep powder actually did anything. I think that only happens when your unit dies. So I don't like that one. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna get the pumpkins. Don't know if there's any point getting the pumpkins when we don't have access to paper. But we'll see. The mechanic. Well, that's a new dude. Have all types of undead siege engines. Ooh.
Stop.
2 arms. So I think I get double the shards if I retry. Because now I think I got all the shards permanently from all the times I tried again. Which is interesting. Okay, so the mechanic, you need to have all undead siege engines. Maybe that's what I should have done instead of getting the pumpkins. Oh, we got this now. Okay, cool. Oh man, I forget about the food. How often does the Death Priest add the barrier? Is it knock and stack? Oh, is pumpkin just normal food? Yes, it is. Which means that we should just do that right now instead of the rats. Okay, we can almost level up Arthas here. If we can survive. Oh, we should have put him back up here on the tower. That might have been the death of me. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I had another try again. Ah! Oh well. Oh well. Oh, I do have another try again. Okay, okay. One more try. One more try. We move him up here. That should be better. Maybe we can do this. Shaman in front there. Maybe I should do the shaman out here. Well, where does the doe go? That's what I'm confused about then. We'll try. Maybe you should get this too. Probably the best. Yeah, you keep getting this. Oh, no, no. Yeah, this didn't count, so. Alright. So it isn't. You don't get that much more, if any more. from retrying. Alright, let's do Stormcaller instead. That would be better. That's mechanic. No. Okay. See if we can win the day this time. Make the pumpkins. So Doe just goes in front there. Well, that means that it will try to taunt them away from Arthas in the middle there. So that's good. Once again, not looking the best here. Yeah. Oh well. Day 15. Honestly, not bad for the second try. 69 new record. I think the sleep powder was useless. And this team lineup didn't really work with Arthas, I think. Have to change that up. But let's see what we get. Alright. Kingdom level 4. Cool. Kingdom relic dice. Sure. Sure. New outpost. Special road. Hey, Oracle. No, Shiva. An oracle from the desert capable of bending water. Monster water nearby monsters, dragging them towards her. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's unlock her. I don't know what to call her, but we will figure that out. Let's get item. Sure. Increases armor by 10. Cool. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, give it a like. And maybe subscribe. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.